Welcome, Not Fine Fires YouTube. Today we're going to be firing up over here at Disneyland. Let's do this. I missed the Mickeys right here at the middle of the Esplanade. The Pixar Fest display is now gone, and what has now arrived, Oogie Boogie himself. Oogie Boogie Bash is upon us. We are not that far away from it. Halloween in general, Halloween season is not that far upon us. But today we're gonna start off at Disneyland. This is my first trip back since D23 has happened. For today, we're gonna be checking on Tiana's Bayou Adventure and all the construction for that. Also, we're gonna be checking on Haunted Mansion Q, and then I'm gonna try to make my way back to California Adventure and see what's up over there. Over here at Disneyana, we have Disney Lacers, and it's two series. We have Princesses, Minnie, Mickey, and then series 2 are like the villains, Big Bad Wolf, Hulk, Maleficent. They're being sold for 17 bucks. There's even like a secret one. Ooh. What does this one look like? Sometime next year we'll be able to go to the Opera House again and check out the Walt Disney A Magical Life Experience, the animatronic of Walt Disney. Can you believe it? Next we're gonna go to the Mad Hatter, check out the customizable ears, finally. This has been the big hit out here. So the headband, the base headband is $9.99, and then the mini plush accessories are $11.99 each. And they have lots to choose from. Here we got the Mickey and Minnie, then you got a Donald. That's so cute. And then this is how it latches on right there with the Velcro. We got a lot to choose from. We even got the Green Alien, we got Buzz Lightyear, sort of Woody, and some Winnie the Pooh characters. We got Stitch. The whole customizable aspect of those are really cool, and after your Magic Key discount, it's not a bad price. I think it's a really great product. Such a gorgeous day at Disneyland today. One thing to note, they are still running Pixar Fest fireworks currently. Thankfully, they didn't go back into Mickey's Mix Magic, so why not? And I heard yesterday the Up House flew over the castle again, so that's a good sign, thank goodness. Taking a look at Haunted Mansion Q now.
Landing in Frontierland.
Wow.
We're now passing Fowler's Hall.
Lots of Q taking shape now.
The first American rounded Cape Horn and became the first American ship to carry it. Bayou Adventure is part of Bayou Country, a welcoming wilderness filled with tall trees and tall tales about animals that talk, play music, and sing. Don't you just love tall tales?
And then you just gotta try to
Try your hand at the Explorer canoe. You can work up a real good sweat rolling one of those around the
Wow,
river.
there is so much work being done over here. Holy
Yeah,
smokes.
the two times that they open up the, so let's just say they open up the 9 and you got the other half. Yeah, you go back, it's not really like lighting thing. It's just access.
Tiana's Bayou Adventure looks amazing. A lot of the scaffolding is now down on the front exterior of the ride. It looks like the bridge, a lot of that work's kind of being done almost. It looks like they're really working or gonna start doing something on that exit of Haunted Mansion where the Madame Leota gift shop is supposed to go. So we'll see how that looks. But the Critter Country floor, it's looking great. Lots of stuff still to be done at the very entrance of Tiana's Bayou Adventure. But for the most part, where the queue's going to be in Ray's Beret, a lot of that flooring looks like it's done. They just got to do the queue and whatever theming they're going to do in that area. We have got word that Critter Country will be opening before Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree, whatever they're going to be calling that. I can't wait to taste that menu. All the food there looks incredible. I feel like it's going to be a big success, and all the work that they're doing into it right now, they're really giving it a big refurb, and the kitchen itself got a big refurb too. So they can start making barbecue instead of like funnel cakes, just burgers. They're getting a little more complicated in there, but in a good way. I'm just excited for the whole reopening of Critter Country. It's just crazy that we got all that closed off. It's gonna be exciting once we get it all back. I think for the next updates, we're gonna go to DCA at some point, but I think I wanna get on some rides before we head on that way. I haven't done a Big Thunder in a long time. Let's get in line. It says 40 minutes. Hopefully it takes less. Mission accomplished. Today's Wednesday and it's about 3:30. I was able to get a virtual queue for Haunted Mansion and I'm like 90 groups away, so I could probably get on by like 6, 7 o'clock today. That's pretty good for showing up so late. At 4:45 we have story time with Deadpool. I think that's how I'm gonna end my day, so we're gonna get some updates, walk around, maybe get on one more ride if we can before Deadpool. I can't miss out on that. Checking out some of the Halloween merch. I just haven't got in Halloween mode just yet, but it's here. They're already celebrating in Walt Disney World with Mickey's Not So Scary. Can't wait to see what happens with Oogie Boogie, if any new cool stuff happened. Very cool candy holder. This one's being sold for 30 bucks if you are interested. I've been so tempted to buy this hat. I don't know if I could pull it off, but this thing is clean. Saw some people wearing these ears earlier. Nightmare Before Christmas. Oh, it's two different faces. Okay. Very cool. These are brand new. Never seen them. Let's check out Call of the Tier. See anything new in here? I've seen the Hades mug, but now they have a long sleeve to go with it. That's nice. It's like thin too. 40 bucks for this one. Winnie the Pooh is just making a resurgence with the merch. Ooh. I don't know if I've ever seen these Crocs, but they got them. Is there stuff on the back too? Oh, that's nice. This one's 35. Went across the way to the jewelry shop or Fortuosity shop. What is this? It's like a Golvija sweater. Very thick. You will be hot. I saw this sweater in downtown Disney, but now they got it at Disneyland. It's very nice. I saw some Bobble Bar Halloween stuff. Lots of cool earrings. How much are they though? Really can't flip it around. Probably expensive. Check out the Haunted Mansion shoulder plush. Supposedly it makes sounds and the eyes light up. That's so cool. I was trying to find the price, but it doesn't have a price. Probably like 30, 40 bucks, I'm guessing. We got some new banners with bats and Halloween colors. So nice. Let's see if we find anything cool over here at 5 and Dime DCA. At D23, they actually unveiled Minnie Mouse's dress. It's like a sneak preview in the Imagineering Pavilion. It looks good. Can't wait to see Mickey though. This outfit might be one of the coolest ones he's ever had. I don't ever recall seeing this California Adventure shirt. That is awesome. Wow. One of the coolest mugs this year. The Pumpkin King. The new craze I've seen on Instagram recently are these big like side body bags. They're being sold for 45 bucks. They're actually really nice. They got a cool texture to them. And they are actually themed on the backside too. Let's see the Jack Skellington one. Oh, very nice, very nice. And the Minnie Mouse. All right, Disneyland logo. I don't know when I would wear this, but they're cool. I keep finding more and more Halloween merch. This is sick. Wow, it's just never cold. So when am I gonna wear this? Dang, look at the back. Wow. Going with that Spirit jersey look. This one, 60 bucks. I found it. It's pineapple Dole Whip snack merch. And it comes with the Spirit jersey. I do love me some Dole Whip. Oh, look at the arm. What's the front side? Just a big old Disneyland D Dole Whip. That's cool. And then to keep it going, they got of course they got the Lounge Fly. And a Starbucks mug. Oh my gosh. Pineapple Dole Whip time right here. D23 was such an exciting time of announcements. One of the biggest ones was Avatar Land. Where the heck is that thing gonna go? But the concept art, you really can't make out much. There's a lot of stuff that it resembles, but at the end of the day, we still don't know where it's gonna go. We've been rumoring for a long time Stage 17 and this back area, which would most likely lose Monsters Inc. and all this back vicinity would then become Avatar Land. That's just a speculation, no validity to it, just a lot of fun to talk about. The other thing is, could Avatar Land possibly go in the expansion of Disneyland Forward across Disneyland Drive, which then I guess would go towards Pixar Place that way? But then where does the Coco boat ride fall into all of this? You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm still gonna go with it's here. We got a long ways to go because we still have the big parking structure to be built. Who knows when that's gonna start? Hopefully sometime in the next year. And then I feel like things will get pretty juicy at that point once the parking structure is here. But it's going to be an exciting time in the upcoming years to keep track of all this construction that's going to be happening, because supposedly, this is from Josh himself, that these projects would be done in the next 5 years. So construction has to start in the next couple of years, I would imagine. Oh man. I'm going to see if Monsters Inc. has a short way, because I haven't done that in a long time, before we do Deadpool. I went inside the queue. Holy macaroni. That's a legit probably hour in there. So we're gonna keep with our day going. No way, they're doing the stunt show. Now with the concept art that we've got from D23, we could confirm this is all just kind of like a temporary thing, because we're gonna get Infinity Defense, which is gonna be the King Thanos ride that goes in that direction. And then that Stark's Lab Kuka arm is what they're calling it. That ride will be this way. Massive expansions coming to California Adventure. It's gonna be an exciting time. There's even gonna be construction, I think, that goes that way towards the Sanctum. So this is all gonna look so different in the next 5 years. It's very exciting to know that our Avenger campus here at California Adventure is gonna have 4 rides. Can you believe that? Mission Breakout, Web Slingers, Infinity Defense, and then that Stark Labs ride. Crazy. As much as I was trying to sneak in a ride over here at California Adventure before Deadpool story time, it just ain't gonna happen. Web Slingers was like an hour, Mission Breakout 90 minutes, Monsters Inc. was like an hour. It's a busy day out here. I thought like kids went back to school. I guess not. I was waiting for story time with Deadpool. We got one of our first confirmations of Oogie Boogie Bash. Ernesto de la Cruz is coming back, and he's going to be over here at the Hyperion.
best reaction I've had in weeks. So good. Is everybody having a wonderful day? So good. All right, we are going to do a favorite story of mine. Does everyone here like stories? Yes! Shout out the name of your favorite story. Deadpool. That's creative. That's great. I think we're gonna go with the request right here. I think it was you. It was a general area thing. This is the story of Cinderpool. Yeah, it's a good one. Gets requested all the time. Nobody likes Little Red Riding Pool. That's a weird one. I know. Well, thank you. I'm not doing it. That's not real. All right, here we go. Yes, I did lick my finger. Once upon a time, you know, just doesn't feel right when I do it by myself. We should all say those magical words together. Ready? I'm so proud of you. Cinderpool lived in a big mansion with her step professor and evil step mutants. They weren't evil. No. The biggest of those step mutants, Colossus, was always making up silly rules for the house, like don't put your initials on other people's leftovers in the fridge. And for the love of Feige, would you stop hanging your underwear from the ceiling fan? What is wrong with you? Have you no... Anyway, the other main step mutant, Negasonic Teenage Warhead, oh, big fans. She was always texting and rolling her eyes. She was so Gen Z. Both of these mutants were very, very jealous of Cinderpool because Cinderpool had a much larger fan base. Yeah, that's right. Nobody came to Colossus's story hour. One day, a non-union and very expendable extra went running in front of the mansion screaming. King Thanos was going to have the biggest battle of Phase 3. That's right, and we all know that was the last important phase. Cinderpool desperately wanted to go to the big battle, but Colossus said,
"No. It is too dangerous, and you are not a good part of the team."
Then he ripped apart Cinderpool's favorite costume, and Negasonic blasted it with her mind powers. Wow, you are all so invested in this. No, you threw me off. Now I gotta figure out where I'm at. No, it was so cool. It was amazing. It was so Gen Z. So on fleek, no cap, Sigma. Cinderpool was distraught as he stumbled out onto the mansion grounds, weeping, desperately trying to get that Oscar. But then he looked up and he saw, beginning to form, a golden sparkle circle. And out of that sparkle circle stepped his very hairy god mutant. And out of that sparkle circle stepped his it's Wolverine, everybody! Oh, fairy god mutant Wolverine! I desperately want to go to the big battle, but my mean step mutants destroyed my costume.
Shut up.
He said lovingly.
What?
I'm doing a story, okay? I can't go to the battle if I don't have a new costume. You're the fairy godmother. Do something with like a wand and a pumpkin. I don't know.
Just get another costume then. And stop whining. God.
Wow, with that sage and somewhat Australian life advice, Cinderpool ran to the wardrobe department, grabbed a new and freshly laundered costume, and headed to the big battle. He was late. Yeah, because he kept watching the trailer for the new Moana movie over and over. Boy, who asked for that? But when he got there, the Avengers were winning. Captain America looked so good in those pants. He looked around for his fairy god mutant Wolverine, who was...
I'm going to Pim's.
All right. It's okay. Disney didn't even own the rights to him at this point anyway. Cinderpool surveyed the battlefield and noticed on the stairs of the alien spaceship a single glove. He went over and picked that glove up, waved at the camera. Hi. It was an amazing glove. It was gold, encrusted with colorful jewels. There were 6 of them, not that that's relevant. And he said, I wonder who this fits, and put it on. After some buzzing, whirring, and clicking, it was a perfect fit. Then all the Avengers start screaming, but you can't hear them over Tony Stark, who's just going, no, take that thing off. I want the sacrificial moment. If I have to come back again, I'll be doomed. Doomed. Yeah, 20 of you got the joke. It's fine. And then all the Avengers together yell, do not snap. So you know what Cinderpool does. Cinderpool snapped. Both physically and mentally, he does that all the time. Just kept snapping over and over. People were disappearing, reappearing. There were dogs falling out of the sky. Everybody's crying. Tony said, I love you like 3,000 times. It was so expensive for the VFX department. But eventually Cinderpool stopped. Everybody was back. And Cinderpool was the hero who saved the universe. Then, all the Avengers tackle Cinderpool to the ground, rip the glove off of his hand, and blah, blah, blah. Years later, they remake the film. Tony Stark gets to be the big hero, and it goes on to become the most profitable film in the Feige universe, the FCU. But it's okay, because Cinderpool went on to start his own film franchise, which will break box office records. And then they had to invite Cinderpool back to the Avengers Endgame 2. Electric Boogaloo. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the real story of the Endgame. Did I start doing Cinderella? That's fine, we all enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for coming to Storytime with Deadpool. You were wonderful.
Talk about a great way to end today's adventure over here at Disneyland. So many good updates. Can't wait to see Tiana's progression all the way to November 15th. Hopefully they do soft openings. We'll see how that goes. And most importantly, hopefully Deadpool stays. He should not leave. Just keep him here. It's too good. Maybe they could implement him somehow with Halloween stuff, you know? But I can't wait to be back at Disneyland, and soon enough, Halloween season's going to be starting. We're going to be covering all of that come that time later on in August. Please smash that like button. We are firing it. Bang.